Okay, I was feeling a little bit guilty because you guys, a lot of you kept saying such nice things about my skin, you know, and saying I don't need makeup and stuff because I had said that my face was naked in my last video, which was, what was the last video? Oh yeah, when my husband put on my makeup. Okay, so I had called my face naked. But that was, it wasn't a lie, I don't lie, but it wasn't the whole truth because I didn't have on a lot of blush, I didn't have on the eye stuff, I didn't have on the lipstick, but I had put cover up on under my eyes because, you know, otherwise they're kind of dark, and on all the little spots that crop up, you know. And so today I'm showing you myself putting on makeup, and I am going to show you the absolute naked me, not clothes but face, so that you can see that it's not all that flawless. But I want to say that my face, my skin truly is a miracle, and I'm not exaggerating. For me it's a miracle, and it's a lot of answered prayers because I used to have, you know how you can see some of those shows on TV now about addictions and stuff? I was, for many years, from the time I was a teenager until a couple of years ago. I mean, within the last couple of years, I've had the big breakthrough. I was addicted to picking my face. And I'm not talking about just, I hated I don't know, I couldn't accept my face. I couldn't accept myself, and I don't know what drove me to it. I don't know why, but I would spend, and I'm not exaggerating, I would spend hours upon hours, I mean, sometimes 3-4 hours sitting there. I couldn't tear myself away from the mirror, and I would pick, it would start with anything. Every time I would feel my face and there was a little bump, it would start there with just one little bump, and I would go at it until it was huge, and then that would make me hate myself even more, and then I would find other stuff that wasn't even there. Before you knew it, I'm not exaggerating, it would be all red and even bloody, raw. And so I would always, I would say, Jose, I've done it again, and I would say, pray for me. Because I would feel like the biggest failure, and it would be like when I used to have bulimia many years ago, and I would sit in the bathroom after I did the deed, and I would be weeping, not wanting to have done it, but just feeling just like the worst person, the lowest life on earth, you know, and it made me all that stuff. And then it was like a vicious circle, because then that made me hate myself even more. So for you guys to say that close up my face looks good without makeup is, and you're gonna see I did have some makeup, but I mean, not some makeup, but cover up. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. So now I'm gonna show you myself putting on makeup, and then you'll see. But thank you guys. I mean, you've made me feel beautiful, so thanks. Okay, now I really have a naked face. I haven't put anything on it, and I'm gonna put it a little bit closer so that you guys can see what I'm talking about. You see? You see, now what I do, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna use this as a camera, as a mirror, and I'm gonna show you that this is what I do, and this is what I had on when you guys were saying that my skin was, you know, good and all that kind of stuff. I just couldn't live with all those compliments when it wasn't very true. So thank you very much, but now you see the truth. And so I did have a little bit of cover up, and also, you see, I had to put on my eyes. When you get old, you need help with, I don't know if these are called bags or what, you know what I mean? They are like, you have to put, they're darker underneath, and so you have to hide that by putting on that kind of stuff. And then also, older people don't need, they lose some pigment. And so I had a little bit of this on, and I'm gonna show you. Just a little bit like this, you know. And so now it's more like it. Now, since I wasn't able, I'm gonna turn it off while I'll go back so that you can see me better like that. Okay, I'm gonna go turn it off and then, you know, continue fixing it like it's supposed to be, and then I'll come back and then I'll do my eyes for you, what I usually do, so you can see the real me. All right, okay. I finished putting the cover up on my face, and now I'm gonna get into the rest of it, and I'm gonna show you. Another thing with old people, let me see if I can make it closer, is that you have no eyebrows. All your hair falls out, well, you know, that kind of hair. And so I take this blonde kind of thing, because I've got fake blonde hair, and I just make it a little bit like that to give myself some eyebrows, and just to fill in the spaces. I like the natural look, you know. I don't like to look as though it's, because I got to keep with my age bracket, you know. I don't want to look like I'm trying to look like I've got normal teenage eyebrows. Anyway, so it gives it a little bit. And then what I do is I have green eyes, so I never go for lots of different colors. I just do this of, oh no, first I put on this little brown thing to make the, and I just go like, I read once, oh, no, that's too much. I read once that you're supposed to fill in the little, you know, make it look a little bit deeper or something, so I go like that, that's it. And then I put on this green stuff because I've got green eyes, and just like that, and like there. And then I don't like it to look too, I like it to try to look a little bit natural, you know, like that. And then so that it doesn't look too green or whatever, I put some more brown stuff on it, and that's that, just like that. And then I just put on a little bit of mascara, just a little bit, you know, just to make my eyes look like I've got some eyelashes, because, you know, they're kind of like gone white or something. I am, in a couple of months, I'm gonna be 60 years old. 60. I'm kind of proud of my age. I don't hide it. You know, I hope that I'm still like Dick Van Dyke and going strong when I am a real old person. And then the last but not least, no, this is not last but not least. I've got two more things. I just to try to make the, I just go like that with a little bit of blush type of stuff. And then to cover up what I did with the cover up and make it look more natural, I just put some little blush over there too. And then I just put on, last but not least, I put on two kinds of lipstick to make it, this one's too bright and this one's too not bright. And so I put them both on, and there we go. Wait, that's that. And then, oh, it fell. There. Like that. And then I always, when I was a little girl, watched my mother going like this, take a lot of it off. And that is the finished product. So now you know, this is the with makeup. You've seen me absolutely naked in my face, and you saw me the semi-naked, which I called naked before but really wasn't. And that's it. Bye.